Hello everybody, welcome. Let me get my tripod right. You're looking at the crazy side angle of my kitchen into my living room. What's up everybody? So I'm gonna give people a couple minutes to hop on and hopefully we have a good little crowd today. It is always tough to pick an exact time for everybody because I've got clients here on the East Coast of the US, clients on the West Coast. It seems like a lot of clients, hi Lisa, a lot of clients from the UK this time, which is cool. Seems like, I feel like everybody who's asked into the group so far has been from the UK. So I don't know, I put it out in the Facebook ethers and they came up with, and they come up with people from wherever you are, but welcome to our beginners only kettlebell challenge for kettlebells. And hi Kalila, hopefully I'm saying that right. So today I wanted to do a nice little talk for you all to get you amped and excited about the challenge starting on Monday. I know I'm going into a holiday weekend. My wife's family's all Jewish, my family's all Christian, so we got to do Passover tomorrow in Philadelphia, which is like an hour and a half from here, and then Sunday Easter back at our house. So I thought I would give you all some good fun stuff to get you amped and excited about the challenge coming up on Monday. And maybe even let you all start a little bit early if you're so inclined. So first of all, let's stay casual, let's stay easy. I love talks when they're a little bit interactive. I think it's more fun for everybody. And some of you might be watching later, so obviously you can't talk live, but you can always post questions or comments after the fact if you watch this at a later date. But first of all, what are you guys all drinking? Are you sitting down having a drink of something? I made myself some Tulsi tea that's too hot to drink right now in my little Yeti, which I love to drink out of. So what are you all drinking? What do you have? Or do you have nothing to drink? Are you sitting there in your car, in your office? What are you doing? I think in the UK, I believe it's 8 o'clock p.m. Is that correct? Here in the US, on the East Coast, it's 3 o'clock. West Coasters are probably about noon time if I have that right. And I don't know if we have anybody from Australia or different parts of Canada, but these tend to pull people from all over the world, English-speaking countries, that is. So I will get rolling today, and Vimto, I don't know that one. What is that, a tea? No added sugar Vimto. Sounds like a tea. Yes, and pouring with rain. Yes, and pouring with rain. Yes, is that England? I went to England one time for 17 days, and it was like sunny and warm almost the entire time, and they all told me I could go back whenever the hell I wanted. So that was fun. I saw England, Scotland, and Wales, which was fruit squash. Wow, I never heard of that. I went to England, Scotland, and Wales, and for 17 days it was awesome. I loved, where did I go in Scotland? What's the tallest mountain in Scotland? Ben Nevis? Is that right? I think that's what it was. Anyway, my sister lived between Manchester and Liverpool for about a year or two, and so I visited her and her husband there at the time, and I absolutely love the UK. Although I will say I was a vegetarian at the time, which I am not a vegetarian now, and eating there as a vegetarian was really tough at the time because it was basically cheese and bread, and I don't remember what else I ate. We're due more snow on Monday. Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're having a rough winter too. We're hitting spring finally. After spring, we had a big old snow last week, and winter doesn't really want to let its grip go, so we're having the same thing on the East Coast here. It's been a strange one. We had like mid-70s, which I don't know what that is in Celsius, in February for like a week, and then went right back into winter the entire month of March. So let's talk about the challenge and talk about some details, get you guys excited, amped up for what is possible. A little bit clarified on what's going to happen in the challenge starting Monday, and if anybody's watching live or after the fact, one very important question is, do you have your kettlebell or kettlebells? That is a super important question to answer, because if you don't, it's pretty much D-Day for that. Now in the US, I can probably go into a lot of gym stores and purchase something serviceable in one day of shopping, so don't have to order it off Amazon or online, but if you want to, you certainly can. If you all need me to see if a kettlebell is appropriate, you're welcome to put them, like a picture of what you want to purchase on the Facebook page, and I can say, yeah, I like it, or no, a crappy handle. But in general, they should look like one solid lump of steel with a handle that all looks continuous. I'm okay with some of the plastic coated ones, but you gotta watch out if the handles are all wrong. So, and if you didn't look at it yet, I sent you all a video on picking out your first kettlebells. Now you're only required to have a swing weight for this challenge. I really wanted to make it as simple as humanly possible for this challenge. We have, right now, over 150 people signed up for the challenge, which is freaking awesome. Really excited about this group here. Hope we can get some really good community and energy going this entire week for you all and have a great time with it. So let's talk about my mission. Hopefully you guys saw yesterday I posted a picture with my family, my wife Abby and my 3 kids, and some of my dogs are lounging about, but I won't, they're back there being lazy. My mission is really to help women transform their body and let go of all the suffering around weight loss and fitness, because when I got into this business, I didn't really know who I was going to work with and who I was going to love working with, but to be honest, it's ended up being women from their 30s to their 60s. It's just who I connect with. It's the bulk of my local clients. I have about 115 active members at a time. That's always coming and going, but probably over 80% of them are women in that age group. I don't tend to have young 20-somethings or younger. I tend to really help the women who are, around that age of having babies or premenopausal, postmenopausal, retiring, one of those stages. And I really feel like with fitness, there's so much crap out there. There's so many, if you get on Instagram, there's so many beautiful bodied 25-year-olds telling you all how easy and how awesome it is. And frankly, if you can't get results for a 50-year-old woman, your system isn't all that good. So what I have created will work for women after they've had multiple babies, after hormones have changed, after, right? And you don't even have to be, frankly, in good shape. You could be out of the gym for the past 10 years. You could be, have some real hormonal issues. That is who I absolutely love to work with. And of course I have lots of really fit people who just want to get more badass and learn kettlebells and incorporate that into their fitness routine too. That's totally fine too. I have all of that in my program. But even if you're a serial dieter, have you tried look, I mean, how many people have you tried over 3 diets in your life and not ever been able to maintain success? You certainly can leave a thumbs up for that if you have struggled with that. By the time I work with people, most of the time they have tried multiple attempts at weight loss or getting their health under control, whether it's joining gym after gym or program after program. And my mission, like I said, is to take the suffering out of it for women, because it's all of the pieces of fat loss and fitness being really short-term oriented, right? Like what you see in the grocery store aisle. Hey, do this, eat this food, don't eat that food, go on this diet. And it's so flash in the pan result kind of focused. It's also so focused on what you look like in a 2-piece, which frankly, I don't have a lot of clients who that's their real primary goal, but they do want to feel more confident about themselves. They do want to lose some inches. They do want to firm up. They do want to get stronger. They want to feel more confident and feel better as moms, feel better in their career, feel unencumbered by their body. And often how a woman feels about her body is how it impacts her relationships, her working world, her parenting, all of that confidence. So that's why it's so important for me to help all of you get some awesome results and have a good time in this challenge. And this little 7-day challenge is such a great chance for you to start something really solid with kettlebells and nutrition. And so my whole goal over this next week is to just download very simple, very practical advice and techniques and workouts for you to get results and get rolling. Are you going to lose 15, 20 pounds in a week? No. If you do, something is wrong. But are you going to probably feel stronger, feel more tones, maybe see some cuts, change your diet in a good way? Absolutely. That's what I'm hoping for you. So let's make this a great week with lots of accountability and energy and focus. There go my dogs taking off, and all that good stuff. Okay. What weight kettlebell should you use? Thank you for asking that. So, I do talk about it in my video that I sent to you, email 1 or 2, probably email 1, because it's a little bit, so if you tell me like, what's your age, what's your fitness level, what have you done before with kettlebells? So I will tell you, every woman in my studio starts off with a so I've got a wedding in Vegas in 4 weeks. All right, let's go. So we can get you shaped up in 4 weeks. No problem. Let's get you some real results. That is very possible. So beginner kettlebells, I don't start a woman with anything less than 22 pounds, which I think is 12 kilos. I don't know kilos all that well. 22 pounds. Nothing lighter than that for a kettlebell swing weight. Please trust me on that because I've been doing this for 8 years. I have trained thousands of women online and locally, and nothing lighter than a 22-pound kettlebell for a swing weight. That is even true up into your 60s. 35, go to the gym regularly, not with lots of kettlebells. Yeah, you're probably, Kalila, if I'm saying that right, I hope I am. I would say don't buy anything less than a 25, maybe even a 30. If you haven't swung a kettlebell before, I don't want to start you too heavy, but I also don't want you to buy one that in 1 or 2 weeks you're like, well, that's too late. So 25 or 30 is probably what I would go with. That's pounds, not kilos. So usually 10 to 12 kilo. I know. So that's the first thing I have to fix for most women is we're going way too light. And my program, what we're going to talk about, how we're going to talk about fat loss and transformation and reshaping the body. Numero uno is getting you strong. So, hello Elaine, we got a new person joining us. Thank you. So yeah, minimum of 25 pounds if you're in shape and you're 35 years old. I wouldn't buy anything less than that. I could show you video after video after video of women in my program swinging, like even small petite women swinging up to 53 pounds in my studio. Not starting there. They're not bionic women, but I'm talking total beginners, out of shape, haven't worked out in a decade. I started them on 22. They quickly get a 26. They, in a month, go to a 35, and then they're on from there. Every woman will settle between a 35 and a 53-pound kettlebell. That should be your target no matter what your age. If you're at home using a 10, 15, or even 20-pound kettlebell for long, it's too light, and it is not going to reshape your body the way I will teach you to reshape your body. So now there is an inherent concern, fear factor with people doing it at home alone. Like you probably feel less confident than you would in my studio. But one thing I will do, and a lot of people really shy about this, but I will help coach your form online if you want to post a quick little video. In 5 to 10 reps of you showing me your swing, I can see what's wrong and how to fix it really quickly. This is what I do for my online clients of T39, my online kettlebell program, all the time. And if you're really shy and you don't want that video to be up there, I can comment on their form and delete the post like that, so you'll get the feedback that you need. I mean, you got free training from me this whole week, so use it, you know? So post a video of it, let me see how the form looks. But if you're using the right form, 25 or more pounds is completely reasonable. So let's talk about fat loss secrets that are really going to help you all start to reshape your body. Because I think most of you probably, if I had to guess, you want to firm up trouble spots, you want to lose some pounds, and you want to build a little more strength. Often women will say in their core or their upper body. So if that's true, if I've nailed some of them, maybe give me a thumbs up or a hell yes or a whatever the hell you want to say, and let me know if those are your goals. And if they're not, then give me a yeah, but this too, right? Because for some people it's like, I don't really want to lose any weight, I'm pretty strong, or I just want to, do a body weight pull-up or whatever. I don't know. Like it could be a lot of different things. So let me know if that is your goal, one of those 3 things I said, or if you have a different one that you want to share with me now. And some of it, like I was asking your feedback on this Facebook group because I want to know, what are people looking for in terms of content this week? Yeah. So usually that is that, right? And a lot of women have been talking about belly and arm, particularly, right? This part of your arm, I know, is a trouble spot for a lot of women, and that is Well, we'll talk about that right now. Let's go into that. Let's go into the two real pieces that I want you all to focus on this week that are going to get you moving in the right direction. And really, this is how all my clients get results. I just want to show you a couple women first. I'm going to flip the screen around so you can see my computer. I'm going to show you bingo wings. Yeah, we call them bat wings, that flappy. I want to show you a couple women who we've had great transformation stories with and talk to you a little bit about, I don't know why. Michelle, it really wants me to bring you on here. Hi, Michelle. It keeps telling me to add you to my screen. And I'd love to have you join me, Michelle, but I've got a lot to talk about and I don't want to take your whole time. So, I'm just joking. I'm going to pull up my computer and I'm going to show you all a couple of stories of women who have worked out my way, and then I'm going to show you how, and then for about 10 minutes I'm going to talk to you about how we got them these results, okay? So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to try to flip the screen. Where's my flippy screen? Okay, and I'm going to go, let me go young first. This is Amy. Amy actually lives in England now, and Amy had two babies. Came to us, certainly not out of shape looking, but wanted to tone up a lot, wanted to lose weight, wanted to feel a lot stronger, had some pain and discomfort from carrying around the little ones all the time. And you see just like kick-ass results on the right, like looking strong, feeling her best, really feeling just super confident as a mom, really energetic, and just looking kettlebell strong. Like that's what fat loss looks like when it's done through strength training and not just dieting. And that's what I want to get you all focused on. This is Adrienne. You'll see her in our sexy arm workout that I'm going to share with you all this week. Adrienne joined my program a year ago, and just after baby number 2 had actually dislocated her hip during her pregnancy. So she was on bed rest a lot of the time. And she's quoted as saying, y'all looking for the belly, like look at this belly transformation, because this is typical post-baby, right? Stretched out, really puffed out around the belly button, just the trauma that a baby causes to the belly. And then on the right, just mega toned and strong. And her husband, her quote, I think I shared it in one of the emails to you all. Her husband said she's in the best shape of her life, and he met her when she was a Division I athlete. So that's saying something, because she's now in her mid to late 30s. This is Sandy. Sandy joined me in her late 40s. She was premenopausal, but getting there, starting the symptoms of menopause. She had the typical like tire around the middle, thick around her neck and around her belly, which is just a mega health problem. And she was not happy when she came to me. She was not feeling too confident. She had 2 grown daughters, one going to college, one getting there. And just was kick-ass by the end, right? I mean, like, awesome, lost. I don't remember how much weight it was. But, like, that's what fat loss looks like when you strength train, okay? And we're going to talk a lot about why you should strength train and eat smart instead of diet. Terry's is not going to be, like, an amazing, oh, my God, look at her before and after. Part of it is I wish I had the same shirt before and after. But Terry's story, this is a woman in her early 50s. Right? Really what you should call a really tough time to lose weight. And for a handful of my clients, what we actually had to do with Terry, and this might be you too, is we actually had to get Terry to stop working out so much, stop counting calories, increase her nutrition, work out less, but get more intensity. And that's when she lost her 15 to 20 pounds, which I don't know if you can tell, but around her belly, her hips, that's really where it was lost. Her belly and her hips in person was more impressive than her picture. And she looks awesome to this day. She's held these results a year later. So this is just some of the stories. I'll show you my wife. That's my wife after baby 3, Quinn, right? This is my wife, Abby. But after Quinn, she really, I don't know about you all, but after baby 1, not so bad. Baby 2, not so bad. Baby 3, it was hard for her to lose weight. And she had to get really serious with nutrition and kettlebells to get that done, and she got it done. So she's kicking ass. And this is my story. I was in my late 20s, depressed as hell, not in a good place, finishing up acupuncture school, not eating well, and that's me a year ago when I turned 40. So just some cool transformation stories to sort of get you all excited, I hope. And now I want to talk to you about how to get these results, because that's really the important thing. I mean, I can show you clients we've helped, but now I want to make you that client, okay? So, let's talk about the big mental transformation that needs to happen. I'm just going to check and make sure nobody's trying to get on this Facebook group, which would be cool. All right, so let's talk about how to get you all the success that these ladies have gotten, and me, but I'm not a lady. So, really, number one, I'm going to draw something that looks like boobs, but it's not boobs, I promise you. Muscle and fat, muscle and fat. All right, so I'm going to draw two little... You're one of my oldies. Hi, Lisa. How old are you, Lisa? I'm sure you're not. My oldest oldie is 75 or 76. So here's my boob picture. So muscle, fat. Now let's talk about this. I'm going to draw this. You might have watched this a video somewhat like this on YouTube, but I'm going to talk to you about why I want you to focus on strength, not cardio. I want you to focus on quality and frequency of food, not calories, okay? We're going to get you long-term results, because I don't really care if you have success for a week or a month. I care that you have success that lasts you the next decade. We got to get you away from cardio and calorie counting, because I'm going to draw it here on this picture and then I'm going to show you. If you just do cardio, if that's you, give me a wave, raise your hand, hit a comment, say hell yes. We got the first one, and you've got muscle and you've got fat on the outside. Where I've drawn little squiggly lines means I burned both fat and I burned muscle. That is trouble. When you go about losing weight by doing cardio, and dropping calories, the problem is your body indiscriminately burns off anything. It burns both the fat on the outside, good, and the muscle on the inside, really bad. The real key to fat loss is low glycemic food, which I'll go into more over this week, and your basal metabolic rate. How many of you all hate men because we lose weight too easily? Do y'all hate men because we lose weight too easily? Well, here's the key. I'm going to help you lose weight like a guy, because I'm going to help you boost your muscle and increase your basal metabolic rate. When you lose weight the healthy way, which is strength training, cardio is an asset or something added onto it, and intelligence around your diet, which I'll teach you how to do it, the 39-minute workout way, you're going to increase your basal metabolic rate, meaning you're going to get better at burning fat. So how do we do that? Is we actually take the second drawing and we would actually buffer, we'd actually add maybe just a couple pounds. Look, ladies, you don't have enough testosterone to build bulk. Please don't be scared of building bulk. Not one woman I showed you in that video has built bulk. Not one of them looks bulky. Some of my strongest clients look incredibly feminine, but really leaned out. And what most women want, I think, nowadays is that awesome, like, athletic figure. So you look at a woman and you're like, man, she looks like she's in shape. I think that's what more women want nowadays. So how you get that is you build a little bit of strength, and you take that muscle, right? You take that muscle in the middle, and you just add a little bit of muscle, right? A little bit of muscle. If you want to firm up, if you say, David, help me with the bat wings, help me with the belly, well, the only thing you can firm up is muscle. We gotta get you a little bit stronger. Kettlebells are gonna get you there. 10-pound kettlebells are not gonna get you there. 25, 30-pound swing weights, and then we'll talk about press weights and all that later down the road if you choose to join my program and continue working with me. But we got to get you stronger. Build a little muscle, eat smart. We're not going to focus on calorie counting. And then you're going to metabolize that fat, meaning burn the fat but keep the muscle. That's how you're going to burn fat like a dude, okay? You don't want to look like a dude, but you damn sure want to burn fat like a dude, because it's, how many guys do you know who are like, I see this all the time. The woman's like, I did this, and I lost 8 pounds. My husband quit drinking Coke and he lost 15. Fuck him. Like that, right? I mean, like that's, so many women, so many of my female clients are like, son of a bitch. My husband did like one stinking thing. He like started walking and he lost 10 pounds. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not fair, but that's because dudes have muscle. So we got to get you all stronger. I'm going to teach you how to do that this week with the kettlebell workouts, okay? I've got 2 great kettlebell beginner workouts for you, and then I've got 2 more additional ones for you. I want you to stay really, really simple, okay? The last thing in the world I want to do is throw 7 workouts at you over the next 7 days and have you just be like, oh my God, it's so hard, it's so difficult, I can't handle this, I'm sore as hell, like all of that. I want you to manufacture some really good success over this week. So we're going to focus on just 2 primary beginner kettlebell workouts. Because I'm trying to save you all from spending $300, $400 on tons and tons of gear, I'm only requiring you to buy 1 kettlebell, a swing weight, and we're going to have some great workouts together. Who's ready for that? I hope you are. I'm definitely ready to have some fun with you all. These workouts will push you, will challenge you, but they're really, really doable for beginners, okay? So the important thing to know before Monday is, have you bought your kettlebell swing weight? Have you watched the kettlebell swing video and started working on that? That's imperative. Like numero uno is today, between now and Monday. If you don't do the ab workout I sent you, or the hotel workout, did I send you a hotel workout? I think I did. If you don't do the ab workout I sent you, please, please, please get your kettlebell and learn the swing, because you're gonna need to be able to use that next week, okay? So we wanna build strength, not just do cardio, because strength is what adds a little bit of muscle to you, raises your basal metabolic rate, and helps you burn fat more effectively. Now, where do we burn the fat? We burn fat in the kitchen. You haven't had any workouts, so have you not seen them in the email, or have you not? Some people are having trouble with the emails. It will help if you're on like a Gmail or a newer system, not AOL or Yahoo, but make sure you add David at 39-minute workout to your contacts list. Add me to your system so I don't get thrown to spam. If you're having trouble with that, just search David at 39-minute and you'll see the emails. You should be getting 3 emails before Monday, once a day, and then on Monday you'll start getting the program. So strength versus cardio, we want to build strength. The second piece is clean eating, okay? I sent you a little nutrition video. That should have been on day 2 or 3, I think. But we're really going to focus on my 4 rules of nutrition and my yes-no list. Now, I'm trying to post the yes-no list in the Facebook group, and I'm not having a lot of luck. Usually there's something called files where I can add it. If I'm not able to find files and add it, which I don't know why I'm not, it just didn't seem to be there, then I'm going to email that to you. The yes-no list, one of my clients recently, a guy, but he's kicked ass, has lost 17 pounds since the beginning of the year and looks great, and has brought his blood pressure down 20 to 30 points, systolic and diastolic. He's doing my workouts 3 days a week, and he is following the yes-no list. Yes-no list is where it is at, folks. I do not teach my clients. Who in here wants to count calories or points till the day you die? Ooh. You? Do you want to count calories the rest of your life? Me neither. I mean, I was asked women that in the beginning of the challenge. I'm like, who's excited about counting calories the rest of your life? And like, shockingly, no hands go up. It's like, yeah, you've had them on Yahoo. That could be the problem. If you're getting them on Yahoo, that's great. I don't know. Hopefully Lisa's seeing them. If not, I'll tell you how to find them, Lisa. They're all on my YouTube channel. I don't really have a way to like hide them on my YouTube channel, so they are there. If you go to the core workouts, you'll find it. But shoot, I lost myself. What was I saying? I have a tangential problem. I get tangential sometimes. Anyway, clean eating. Nobody wants to count calories or points the rest of their life. Understanding calories can be useful for a little bit of time, but more importantly is understanding what and how to eat. I teach people how to do this through the 4 rules of nutrition and yes-no list and finding your 500. Those are the 3 tools I teach you guys. I want you to learn them and incorporate them this week. The reason they're the holy grail of fat loss, especially the 4 rules of nutrition and yes-no list, is because I have women just like you, right? Who said you're my old client, and you're only 54, so you're not old. You're young. You've got many years to get. Yeah, you're kick-ass. You're 54 is not. But you're going to do great in this program. You're going to love it. So, I have women doing this, following my eating plan for years, not having any trouble with it. Like, yeah, they go up and down in terms of how close they are. Like, are they 90% on or 70% on? But they all find it really palatable. Like, I can eat like this for my lifestyle. That's really the the way you know you're on a good diet, I like to call it a nourishment plan instead of a diet, because diet means like deprive. A nourishment plan's focus is let's nourish your body so that you can burn fat and be as healthy as possible. Yeah. So that's really the focus of that. I'm not going to go into the yes/no list and all that right now. Watch that video that I sent to you all. If you're having trouble with it, ask me after this talk, and I will write a link to the YouTube video where you can learn all that. But it's the holy grail of nutrition. It's the time when you finally go, I'm done with diets. I've been on 5, 8, 10 my entire life. I'm freaking done with them. I'm going to follow David's yes/no list. I'm going to purge the no foods out of my pantry. I'm going to shop for the yes foods, and I'm going to put the 4 rules of nutrition into my brain, and I'm going to follow them, and bam, I'm done with diets. So that's it, right? If you've gotten some value out of today's talk, let me know. I would love to hear that. Hopefully you feel jazzed and excited. That's really my purpose for today, is that you leave like, hell yes, I can do this. The kettlebell workouts, I just really want to stress to you, my specialty, not only in working with women from 30s to 60s, my specialty is working with brand new people. There's a lot of systems out there that are super, super advanced with kettlebells. That's just too damn much, like too much for you all to start out kettlebells with. You start doing doubles and snatches and all the advanced stuff, you're going to get hurt. So my goal for you is to love kettlebells. To me, once I learned them, I was done with the gym because the cardio was boring and the strength was not getting me the results that it did in my teens and 20s. And it was time for something new. And kettlebells are just the right intensity. They're super fun, super intense, and really work for beginners really well when you do it the right way. So I'm going to teach you that from the ground up. Like I said, we have 150 people signed up for this program, so it should be a blast. Remember, the winner, to win for the 2 months of my kettlebell program, all you have to do is post in the comment section on my YouTube videos every day, 5 out of 7 days. You need to go to the workout I'm going to send you Monday and just write a comment. Hey, did this workout today? Legs felt really strong. Getting the feel of the swing. Push-ups were, like whatever you want to comment, like leave a comment. And that, boom. If you do that 5 out of 7 days, you'll go in a drawing. Somebody's going to win 2 months of kettlebells. I also, because this is the first time I've ever run this challenge, and we have a huge amount of people. A lot of people are going to finish up this week and want to continue on with my program because they're going to enjoy it and they're going to want to be part of our big community and stay part of my community and continue to make kettlebells and fitness part of your life. The first 5 people that join my online kettlebell program called Transformation 39 will get a free month, your first month free, if you will agree to doing a little video testimonial with me. Because what I'm really looking to do is expand my community. And I need people like you to have a blast with it and tell other women, hey, this was cool, it was safe. Because you all know it's kind of scary when you go to a new thing and it's like, I don't want to be the first one, right? And I have online clients, but I need some people saying, hey, this was a fun, really productive trial. So if you choose to join, the first 5 people who join and are willing to will get a month free of the kettlebell program. I've also got other prizes that I'm going to give people for just being out there and being like a cheerleader. So if you're somebody who's posting on Instagram using the hashtag 39-minute workout, or you're posting a lot of great stuff on YouTube or on this Facebook page, somebody or some people are going to get a cheerleader award and win some cool shirts. You've probably seen me with my shirt, my You Got This shirt with a kettlebell, or some cool swag. We have Yeti coffee, hot and cold water bottles that we'll put Lift Like a Girl challenge on the side that my client makes. They're pretty badass looking. We'll give some cool swag, some cool prizes for people looking to make this a fun challenge, okay? So I hope this gets you all energized. I'll post a little bit on this weekend, but like I said in the beginning, it's 2 holidays. My wife's family's Jewish, mine is Christian. So we'll do Passover tomorrow, Easter on Sunday, and then Monday it's time to go. Does anybody have any questions, comments before I hop off on today's and we start into the weekend? Any questions about bells, workouts, things like that? I know somebody asked me, I'm going to pull this off here. Somebody asked me about the YouTube page. This is the YouTube page, David Beers, 39-minute workout with David. make sure you go over. This is on a desktop. It's easier. Where am I looking? It's hard to look on this thing. Make sure you go up here, right? See that bell? You want to click that bell to get notifications when I post things. I post a ton of content on here. I'm going to even show you all, look. This is the sprint. That's a tough one. That's a good little workout. Not too bad for beginners. A lot of swings, a lot of calisthenics. Where is the one that's... Sorry. Where is it? I just taped it. Alright, I'm not going to bore you all with this. I thought I could find the kettlebell challenge one. Anyway, one of the newer ones is kettlebell challenge workout number 2. Literally not seeing it. 7-day challenge workout number 2. It was right in front of my face. It was a picture of me and Abby. I'm going on the hunt for you. I'll check my emails and spam. Okay, yeah, I'm bummed, Lisa, that you're having trouble finding me. Remind me of what email system you were using. It said, Kalila said she was using Yahoo, so hopefully it's working on Yahoo. Gmail does separate emails out into different categories. Like if I'm on my desktop, Gmail will separate into, how does it call it? Gmail separates things into primary, social, and promotions. Because I put links on things, like I'll put a link to my YouTube videos, some systems will sort me into spam or to social because they see it as business or promotional. So you've got to watch out. On a phone, Gmail doesn't sort it, so I'll see all the posts, but on a desktop, sometimes I have trouble seeing something from like business coaches I follow or trainers I follow or other cool stuff I follow. Sometimes it gets filtered over into the wrong category, so maybe that's possible. But I know Yahoo, some of the older systems sometimes will spam me because I'm giving links, and so they think I'm sending spam out. It can often help if you add me to your contacts, put David at 39 Minute Workout in your contacts, and then it's seen as like a friendly person. But I think if you search it, if you have trouble, I will tell you, Lisa, you can just go into my YouTube page. I'm telling you all how to find this right now. 2 days ago, it says 7-day challenge workout number 2. That's one of your workouts. And a couple weeks ago, there's one. Let me show you right now. There's one right here. It was called the 5-day challenge the first time I did it. 5-day challenge. That is workout number 1. I'm going to change the name of that to 7-day challenge so it's not confusing. Those are your 2 primary workouts that you have to comment on and follow all next week. I'll also give you I sent you a core workout, and I'm going to send you a really good arm workout that my client Adrienne, do you remember her, the one with who had the baby and then joined us right afterwards? She and I taped a arm workout that is so freaking good. You're going to love it. It's going to tone your arms, burn like something fierce. It is good to mix it up a little bit next week because you're going to be sore. It's inevitable. And you're going to want to keep working out through that soreness. So I hope that was good. I hope you all feel jazzed. If you do, leave a comment. Tell me how excited you are about this month. Or if you want, hit a GIF and leave a GIF that most represents your emotion going into this challenge. GIFs always crack me up. So it's always a fun way to do something. So just think about that. All right, folks. Look forward to having a great week. You're welcome to start workouts if you want to now. You're welcome to start leaving comments now. Early comments might help you win the prize of the excited person, right? So I think that's it. If I see comments of the next hour or so, I will continue to pay attention to our Facebook page, and I'm going to do my best to save this video and then send it by email to you all in a day or two. But I'm excited to see you all Monday. Let's get rolling. Let's have an awesome challenge together and use some kettlebells, start building some strength, burning some fat, and becoming a little kettlebell badasses, right? I look forward to it. All right. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody.